the company that owns Fukushima have been fined £330 billion. I mean, that's a big fine, isn't it? That is incredible that anybody can afford to pay a fine like that and still exist.
Yeah, so UVLA level.
Yeah, exactly. But this was the 2011 earthquake and the tsunami. I don't know what it is about earthquake zones and nuclear power plants that doesn't sound like an ideal pairing.
Yeah, it's...
you actually think the fact that this meltdown was caused by a tsunami might suggest that wave power might be the way to go for the Japanese.
Then you've got to have a tsunami every half an hour,
well,
which is very hard.
I imagine a tsunami would create quite a bit of
defence.
power. You could probably just do it once a month.
Right.
Again, I'm not an expert. I'm just giving my.
But it's also the land of the rising sun, so maybe solar power could work as well.
Yes,
if the sun's rising. Maybe get a hold of that early. It's really. I mean, it sounds like it's a massive amount, but given the amount of damage that can be caused by nuclear radiation or any fallout, I wouldn't say it's necessarily that bad. I think if they got the money to give, they can do it. And, I just feel, it was the worst nuclear disaster to Chernobyl as well. And I just think, myself personally, nuclear power belongs only in warp drives and episodes of The Simpsons. I think we are advanced enough. And I understand that, Japan, based on where they are placed geographically, don't have the same access to fossil fuels and energy as other nations, but I think at the same time, being that they are so known for their technological prowess, there's no real excuse to still be relying on types of power such as nuclear. I mean, they make all the Godzilla films.
But nuclear, yeah, well, that's a good point. If there's no nuclear radiation going into the sea, we're not going to get the next Godzilla. But also, nuclear is actually the safest form of power after solar power. So even wind power is more dangerous.
But it's the legacy, isn't it, of nuclear power? That's the bit that nobody really discusses. It's like, it's really good, it's really efficient, it's really clean, but we are going to leave our great-grandchildren with these piles of radioactive stuff.
We'll just stick it in a mountain. It'll be fine.